So my name is Danae Durkin. I've been coming to Grace since October of last year. I met my husband, who was from Minnesota, and fell head over heels, moved to Minnesota, left my life in Georgia behind, and it was a struggle. Then I started to handle things a lot differently than I did when God was in my life. I wasn't as patient, I wasn't as kind, I wasn't as loving, forgiving. I didn't have the grace that God had given me. And not by choice, the marriage ended, and I was alone. I had no friends here, and all I did was sit at home. And I knew at that moment that that wasn't the life I wanted. And the only way that I was going to have more and have what my heart desire was to have that relationship back with God. So I found Grace. I pass it every day on the way home. And I came to Grace, and I went to the luncheon with Pastor Dave, met Monty for the first time, and talked to Monty, I think the next week. We met for coffee, and she asked me, "What makes you happy?" And I told her, what had happened with the marriage and how it was heartbreaking. It wasn't something I wanted. And what makes me happy is to be around, have good Christian friends, great morals, values, that have the desire to have a relationship with God as I do, to be able to help other people. These are the things that make me happy. And she just plugged me right in and started working at the Coffee Cove, I think like 2 weeks later. And it just, God answered my heart's desires. Such wonderful friends that I was making, and helping other people. I mean, I can't even describe to you the joy that I feel when I meet somebody and just have a conversation and make a new friend, or give somebody, advice and get advice from somebody else.
So, do you believe that Jesus Christ is God?
A lot of people ask me, said, "Would you ever move back to Georgia?" And it's funny because, no, I wouldn't. Grace is my home. I have found more wonderful people here that are closer to me here than than my friends in Georgia. People here are just amazing. From going from not having any friends to sitting at home every day by myself, and then all of a sudden I get plugged in at Grace, and it's just been an amazing journey, and it keeps growing every day.